Welcome to the first deep dive into our DAT's Powerful Tools series. In this segment, we're going to explore the DAT directory, a comprehensive resource that's often referred to as the yellow pages of the freight industry. So the DAT directory is actually designed to help you connect with right partners, meaning wherever you're looking for a reliable carrier, maybe you're looking for a broker or shipper. And I want you to know that this tool is essential for building strong, trustworthy relationships in the freight industry. So in this video, I'll show you how to navigate the directory and search for partners and use the information available to make informed decisions. And remember, we're becoming a data-driven dispatcher. So by the end of this video, you will feel confident using the DAT directory to find the best partners for your dispatching business or carrier side of the business. Let's start by getting familiar with the layout or the user interface of the DAT directory. When you first log into the DAT platform, you will find the DAT directory under the main dashboard. Click on Tools and click on DAT directory. Right after the gate, the interface, as you can see, is designed to be intuitive, allowing for quick searches and easy navigation. At the top of the directory page, you will see a search bar where you can enter keywords such as company names, MC numbers, or specific locations. So right next to the search bar, you'll see that there is advanced search filters. These filters you can apply to narrow down your results. These include location, service type, commodity, equipment type, all the good stuff. First, let's explore how to search by company name or MC number. This is particularly useful when you have a specific company in mind and wanted to quickly pull up their profile. For example, if you're considering working with ABC Freight, you simply type their name up here into the search bar. Within seconds, the DAT directory will display a detailed profile for ABC Freight, including their safety ratings, service areas, and customer reviews, which is very important. Now, let's say that you have the MC number but not the company name. Enter the MC number into the search bar and it will be taken directly to the carrier's profile. So let's do that. The MC number that I have is 43370. Hit enter. And as you can see, this is the carrier. So before I go into details talking about the profile information and going over the safety ratings, I wanted to talk about filtering by location. Let's talk about that right now. So this is specifically helpful when you are looking to build partnerships in specific region or regions. For example, if you're expanding your dispatching operations in the Southeast area, more specifically in Georgia, you need to find carriers based in Atlanta, Georgia, for example, and you can apply location filter to your search. Let's go ahead and do that now. Enter the state or the states if you wanted to into the location filter, and then DAT directory will present you with the list of relevant carriers operating in that particular state or particular states. Let's go ahead and do that. You can type Georgia if you wanted to. You can select multiple states. You can also select city. The reason why you wanted to select city is because this radius will be available to you. What it means is that if you're looking for, let's say, carriers in Atlanta, Georgia, and you can say, hey, I'm looking for carriers around me, let's say 50-mile radius or 100-mile radius or even 200-mile radius. You can definitely do that. So if you're just looking for in Georgia, as you can see, the radius is not available. Once you have done that, then quickly start searching. Now what you see is there are a total of 6,067 companies found. But if you can take a look up here, it says all. All means carriers, brokers, and carriers and shippers. But what we are looking for, we're looking for carriers. So you select carriers, and now we have 5,657 companies found in Georgia. So you can click AD and you can see more carriers. Pro tip here, if you really wanted to target or laser target the carrier, what you can do is select commodity plus equipment. So first you come up here and click on the equipment, and you can select, let's say maybe you're looking for flatbed carriers. Now see that there are a total of 66 companies found in Georgia that they are flatbed owners. Now, what was the second filter? We are looking for based on the commodities. Now we have flatbed. Let's go to the commodities. The commodities are the type of freight that they're hauling. So let's click on commodities and search for construction materials. You can select this. You can select general freight. You can also select machinery. You can select metal sheets, coils, and rolls. You can select mining materials, and that's it. So there are a total of 61 carriers in Georgia that they're hauling mining materials, metal sheets, coils, and rolls, machineries, and we also select general freight. What you can do, you can unselect general freight if you wanted to. Now you get even more specific. See, now from 61 down to 36. Mainly what we're looking for is the construction or building materials. Basically, these three searches will help you get to the right customer that you're looking for. And if you're a carrier learning this now, you can also do the exact same thing, just clicking on shippers, looking for shippers, and you can select specific commodities that you want to haul. Obviously, this applies to the brokers as well if you're a carrier. Now that we have learned how to search and filter, let's dive into what you will find in a typical company profile. When you click on the company's name, you're taken to their profile page, which contains several key pieces of information. So you can click also view more details. There you go. First up, I want you to go to the safety data. These ratings are crucial for assessing whether a potential partner maintains high safety standards, something that's incredibly important in the freight industry. They're also pulling the data from safety measurement system. And as you can see, it updates on the safe website daily. Next to safety ratings, you will find the details on the company's insurance coverage, including the types of amounts of a coverage they hold. Let's now take a look real quick what we have here. Quick rating, preferred, and insurance in the name of this is the carrier. And cargo status is valid, and cargo limit we have 250,000, deductible 2,500. Now let's talk about the service areas and specializations of the carrier profile. So scroll down to the profile, you'll see that there is the company service areas. This section tells you which regions or states they operate in, helping you ensure that their routes align with your needs. For example, maybe you don't want to book loads or dispatch loads in southeast area. So this is very, very helpful. In addition to the service areas, you will see any specialization the company may offer. For instance, some carriers might specialize in hazmat transport, while others might focus on high-value cargo. These specializations can be crucial when matching your specific freight requirements with the right carrier. Finally, let's go to the review. As you can see, they have a total of 11 reviews. I want you to know this. One of the most important sections, well, it's actually customer reviews. This section provides you with a feedback from other companies that have worked with this carrier or broker. So customer reviews can give you a good sense of what it's like to do business with a company, right? For example, if you see consistent praise for timely deliveries and good communication, it's a positive sign, right? Conversely, if there are frequent complaints about the late deliveries or unprofessional behavior, you might want to reconsider partnering with the company. Let's actually read through some of the reviews together. So, did a good job. Okay, that's cool. A reliable company. Updated through the whole transit. And by the way, you can also learn by these feedbacks. Well, there are some brokers actually posting in reviews what they're actually looking for from the carrier. So by reading these reviews, you can learn what brokers are looking for. So I'll give you an example. If you read this, it says they did a terrific job, and why is that? And I was reading through and I realized that this company did a good job of making their company look good. Wow. See, now you know that this company, which is brokerage company, post a positive review. What was the reason for that? Because carrier professionally represented this company. Awesome stuff, right? Before we wrap up, I wanted to share a few tips and best practices for using DAT directory effectively. First, make it a habit, meaning regularly check and update your list of preferred carriers and brokers. Why? Well, the freight industry is dynamic. We talked about many times, and companies can change rapidly, whether it's their service areas or equipment types or safety ratings. All the time is changing. Remember, the freight industry is dynamic. Keeping your contacts current ensures you are always working with the best possible partners out there. Finally, use directory proactively. Don't wait until you need a new partner to start searching. Instead, regularly explore the DAT directory to keep eye on the market trends in emerging companies. This way, you're always prepared to make informed decisions that benefit your company. That concludes our deep dive into the DAT directory. I hope this session has given you the knowledge and confidence to use this powerful tool to build strong, trustworthy relationships in the freight industry. In our next video, we'll dive into the DAT trend lines, where we'll explore how to leverage market data to stay ahead of the industry trends, which is very important in the competitive market. Hope you're excited, learning, and getting the knowledge you need to become a data-driven dispatcher. Get ready. I'll see you in the next video.